Hello, welcome to the new lecture. In this video, I am going to show you how to add header and footer onto your spreadsheet. If you want to add any header or footer, and if you want to copy the same header or footer to other sheets at the same time, or if you want to add an image like company logo as header on sheet, or page number as footer on sheet, and how can we tweak the header logo to fit better. So these are the topics that we are going to cover in this video. So let's start. This is my working sheet and I have other sheets also in the same workbook. There are so many ways to add header and footer. One method is from page layout menu under the page setup submenu icon, click on it, select header and footer tab from page setup dialog box, click on header or footer custom button from that dialog box and add it. Another method which is much more user friendly, I will show you how and why. It is from view tab. Click on page layout submenu. So here you can view or preview how your page would look like when you add header or footer. And while it previewing, by clicking the design tab, we can customize the header or footer. We can add header or footer on left, middle or right hand side of the sheets. So let's move on the first topic of this video. The first topic is how can we copy a header or footer into the other sheets that we already created in the workbook. For that, here is the trick. So I am going to add the headers like on the left hand side I am putting unit 1 as header, in the middle the topic name data mining and data warehousing, here I'm going to add the current date from the design tab. And if I want to add footer, just click go to footer here, and on the right hand side I'm going to add the page number out of number of pages. So page number, I click the page number button from the design tab, slash, I typed the symbol slash here, and then number of pages. So here comes the header and footer side. and you can preview the page by clicking the quick access toolbar on here. So you can see that our sheet occupies with headers and footer. So now we can see the header and footer only the sheet which I entered the header and footer. It is not visible in the remaining sheets that I uploaded. So in this sheet there is no header and footer. In the other sheet also there is no header and footer. So now I'm going to copy the header and footer which I added in the first sheet to the multiple sheets on the same workbook, like header footer 2, header footer 3. So here is the trick. You have to press Ctrl key and select the sheets in which you need to add the header and footer to be copied. Please note that the opened or viewed sheet is in which we added the header and footer. So I'm going to press the Ctrl key and I'm going to select the sheets in which I need to copy the header and footer, the same header and footer. So now I selected the sheets. After this, we have to activate the header and footer and then click away. So to activate the header, I'm going to just click on header and footer here. So now the header and footer is activated. And one more thing you have to do is just click any other places of sheet. So now it is copied to another sheets also. Let's see the preview of header and footer. So here you can see that it is came as 1 of 6 because I selected all the working sheets and I copied the header and footer to all the worksheets, and I previewed the pages on the sheets like header and footer 1, header and footer 2 and header and footer 3. So now let's see the preview. So in the first page itself we can see the header and footer, second page also have, third page also have, fourth page also have, fifth, sixth. So here comes the trick to how can we copy the header, the same header and footer on different or multiple sheets on the same workbook. Clear? Next, if I want to add any company logo as header, how can we add that? So I'm going to change all the headers here and I'm going to show you how to add a company logo or any images as header on your worksheet. So in this sheet named header and footer 1, I'm going to add a company logo as header on right hand side of this sheet. For that, I'm going to click on view tab, then from the sub menu page layout, I'm going to add a company logo on the right hand side of this page. For that, click on the design tab, click on the file name, and you can see the file link there. And we have a provision to add the second line also, like this. And there I add a sheet name, and you have other options also, like page number, number of pages, current date, current time, etc. Now I'm going to add the company logo here. So I'm going to delete all the illustrated example from the header, and I'm going to add a company logo here. So now you can add picture. From the design tab, click on picture option. So if there is no net, you have to work offline, or you can use that net here if your laptop is connected with Wi-Fi. So I am not connected with any Wi-Fi on my laptop, so I am working offline. So I downloaded a logo of Instagram here. So I selected the company logo from my own computer system, and I clicked on insert. So now the company logo is here. And now you can see that the header looks like very big, right? So I have to format the logo. For that, activate the header or the company logo that you inserted by clicking the added header side. Click on format picture. Here you can see under the scale category you have to reduce the height of the company logo and click OK. So now the logo size is small now. So what I did, activated the header which I added. From the design tab, I selected format picture, and under the scale category I reduced the height. And you have to check whether the log aspect ratio and relative to original picture size is checked or not. If not, you have to check it. And then I clicked OK. And if you think this header is on the border side, you have to just make it down from the border line. So for that, again I activated the header part. Again I chose format picture. From the picture tab of format picture, I reduced the top section to minus 0.2 centimeter. So this allows the company logo or the picture that we uploaded as header to come down from the top side of the header. And I clicked OK here. So now it came little bit down. So now you see how to add the company logo on header. And you can also add footer also here by clicking on go to footer submenu from the design tab. So one more thing I have to add is, from footer options on the left hand side, we will get few presets. If we add any of them, simply click on it, or else you can add customized footer like we already added. So let's preview the header which we added here. So here you can see the page preview or the sheet preview, which comprises with a company logo as header. So I'm going to add footer also. Design tab, go to footer. I'm going to add okay, any customized one, like okay, I'm going to add here footers like page number, type slash, number of pages. Here I'm going to add sheet name. Here I'm going to add so I chose footer as one of the presets from here, and the customized footers. So let's preview it. So here comes the company logo on header part, and the other customized footers on the bottom side. So here comes the end of today's video. So in this video we learned about how to add an image like company logo as header on sheet, or page number as footer on sheet, and how can we tweak the header logo to fit better, and how can we copy the header or footer to other sheets at the same time with a simple trick. Thank you so much.